Hey guys, thanks for coming back by my channel. My name's Destiny and I thought we'd do a quick what sold today. It's been kind of slow only because I'm just now back into the habit of working a little bit every day. As you can tell, my office is a mess, but hoping to clean up some of this. That green tote right there is going to Plato's tomorrow, and then there's a box back there that is going to donate, and I just ordered 200 pounds from ThredUp. So with being 28 weeks pregnant, I'm not outsourcing like I want to be. I'm hoping to source a little bit tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. So anyway, I'm just gonna jump in and tell y'all what I sold. I pulled up Poshmark and eBay because I had sales on there. I had one Mercari sale. I'll tell you, it was a pair of Lucky brand jeans, and of course I'll put pictures up here. Lucky brand, I don't have it pulled up, but I know it's size 14. They were like a low rise. I paid $2 for those at a yard sale at a church, and I've already made my money back. That was back in the summer, and I had a pair of Judy blue jeans that made me all my money back on what I spent at that sale. So everything's profit from there. They randomly sold for full price of $30, so happy with that. And I had 2 curtsy sales, which is exciting because I haven't had any curtsy sales since November, I think it was. So I sold, I don't have it pulled up here, a figs top that was just in my last haul video, so that sold really fast, and she asked me if I would do free shipping, and I did, so I ended up making about $17 after shipping. And the other thing that sold was a Columbia vest that I've had since the summer. Yes, because I think I went to a yard sale with my mother-in-law and I picked this up for $1, and then you'll see how much it sold for on the screen, so I didn't pull those up, but just 3 sales like that. So for Poshmark, we'll talk about what I sold in about a week. Well, since last week. So the first thing to sell was a big money. It was a Tommy Hilfiger blue stripe long sleeve button down shirt in a size 2. I had this listed for $10. I've had it listed for at least 2 years. Someone sent me an offer for 10 and I mean for 5, and I just went ahead and took it. So I'm making $2 on that, but that's okay. Next was a little more exciting. It was these Timberland women's Camdale fleece fold down boots. I think I got these last winter maybe, or last fall. Sorry, the camera keeps shaking. I'll try to keep my arm off the table. And I know I paid $20 for these at the thrift store, and then someone finally sent me an offer of $69, so I took that, and I'm making, I think, a $35 profit, so I'm happy with that. I'm gonna try not to touch this. Then I sold this Fabletics gray waffle knit thermal long sleeve. This came in a ThredUp activewear box, so I can't remember exactly how much you had per piece in that box, but most of those I've already made my money back on because I would get like one good piece and then I'd have a bunch of random stuff. This sold with every like in my closet gets a 20% off offer, so the person accepted it and it sold for $12 with discounted shipping. I am not going to give you all a spiel about what bots I use, what bot I use, what cross-listing service, none of that. I get so tired of watching videos with ads in them, so I'm not going to give you any of those, but if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments. So next, this is kind of funny. So this guy bundled up these Lacoste blue fresher suede sneakers. I put blue in the title twice, so that was good. And then these New Tags Lugs Blackout Stagger high top sneakers. Both, one a men's size 11.5, one a size 12. I think the bundle came to $60, and the guy sent me an offer of $25. I've had the Lacoste shoes so long. They came in a Jamar men's box or something. And I'm like, I'm going to accept this, but I was doing something. And so he sends me a message. He's like, hey, let me take these off your hands. I almost declined it because that, you know, didn't really want to deal with that. But I decided I'd rather have $20 and get rid of these shoes. So I did. And so like I said, that bundle sold for $25, and that's fine. Alright, next were these New Tags Vans Ward black and white checkered tie sneakers. This was a personal item. My sister loves Vans, and she bought all my kids Vans. These just ended up being too small on my daughter. They're still too big for my sons, so I asked her if she wanted to return them. This is like last year. She was going to. She lost the return window, so finally I listed them. They sold in just a couple days for a full price of $28 with, or just full price, $28, so happy with that. I sold this Vineyard Vines red striped preppy t-shirt dress. I've had this for about a year. I've already made my money back. I got this at Goodwill, so there was several other pieces from that haul that I don't think I put it on here, but I have already made money from that haul. So someone offered me $15 and I was glad to accept that. The next day I sent out offers of 30% off. So this Sundance Clarissa leather shoulder bag sold for $21 for a 30% off offer. It was in my death pile for like 6-7 months. I think I got this box back in the summer, probably maybe in the spring, because I don't think I was pregnant yet. But it's just been hanging, like, you see these clothes over here, kind of hard to point on camera. Over here, nope, see if I look, I can't point. Over here, there was 2 bags hanging there, and I finally decided to list them the other day, and they both sold. The other one sold on eBay. It was a Gwen Stefani bag, the Lamb brand. It sold really fast for $45, I think, but that won't be in the video because it sold before the week before. Next was this Beach Riot twist top, old rose leopard. It was like kind of like a top, kind of like a sports bra. You'll see the picture of it. I picked up 3 or 4 pieces of this Beach Riot brand at Goodwill. Never heard of it before, but when I looked up comps, they're really good. The 2 pairs of leggings and the other sports bra sold really fast, but this bra was just hanging around. I had it listed at $40. I had sent her a 30% off offer, so whatever that was, and then she countered $20. I just took it because it had been about, I don't know exactly how long it had been, but it had been a while, so I was ready to let it go. Next was a fairly exciting bundle. I sold this Eileen Fisher dress, and it was funny, this same week when I bought this dress at Goodwill, it had a shirt, like linen shirt over it. I think both pieces were linen, but anyway, and so when I bought it, they just charged me $6.99 for both pieces, so I had about $3.50 into each piece, because I separated them. They didn't actually go together, they're just the same color. So that actually sold last week, or the week before we're talking about here, for $40 with discounted shipping. This sold in the bundle, and it sold with a pair of American Eagle tie paper bag waist shorts. They're both in a size 10, and I sent 30% off offers on bundles usually, which was $85 with discounted shipping. She countered with $75, which I was very happy with. So, and she told me she's going to vacation in California, so that will be fun. And so I made a good profit on that. I had bought the shorts at Goodwill as well, but I had had those a long time, so happy to see them go. Next, I'm still finding these men's Everlane underwear in my death pile, so I'm trying to get them all listed, and I'm accepting most offers. I have $3 in each pair. This guy bundled 2 pairs and sent me an offer of $14, so I'm making like a $5 profit on this bundle. It's fine. I'm happy to see those go. Like I said, I still have a ton, so I've already made my money back, and I'm just kind of taking the profits now. I don't want to see these forever. Next was this Abercrombie blue floral tie front midi dress with a side slit, and it came in a thread up 200-pound box, and I think she accepted my 20% off offer with discounted shipping, which was $28, and discount shipping. Next was almost my most exciting sale, not because of the price, but because like 2, maybe 3 years ago, I bought out a boutique. It wasn't a whole lot of stuff, maybe 20 items, and it was New Attack Judy Blue jeans. They were going out of business. Judy Blue jeans, Can jeans, and some Skechers sneakers. I've sold everything except this one pair of Can jeans. They were size 1/24, so they're pretty small, a skinny, and I had $18 in each item because, like I said, they were new and coming. She just sold them to me at her cost. I've already made my money back on this, but I had them listed at $30. Somebody sent me an offer of $25, and I couldn't have been happier and accepted that quicker. So technically, I made $2 on these pair of jeans, but like I said, I'm already in the green. Next was kind of exciting, another item from my recent thrift haul. These Vuori Daily Pocket leggings for women. These had a ton of interest, ton of likes. They sold for my 20% off offer of $36 with discounted shipping. I had just gotten a couple days ago an offer for $25, which I did counter because that was a little low. I countered to $30 and I never heard back, so ended up selling for $36. Next was kind of surprising. It was a new tag and tailor button front ruffle sleeved raised Swiss dot, and I put dress, but it was definitely a blouse, so hopefully this lady can see it doesn't look like a dress. But anyway, so it sold right away. It was a size large petite, and I listed it, and then that same night or the next night I had it listed at like 25. So she sent me an offer for 15, which I was very happy with. Then I sold this J. Jill, did I say that came from ThredUp? Came from ThredUp. J. Jill women's sweater that was pink knit with a v-neck. I picked this up at Goodwill. It was the half off color, so I think I paid $2 for it. And someone sent me an offer of 18, so I accepted that. And then last on Poshmark was another item from my haul is this Arc'teryx Contenta gray blue mini dress. And someone sent me an offer of $30 and I accepted that. So that's exciting. It's actually in the wash machine. It had some deodorant marks and I washed it. They did not come out, so I'm hoping they come out this time. We'll see. If they don't, I'll of course message the buyer, but I'm washing it again just to make sure. Let's pop over to eBay. I just have like 6 sales I think I want to go over here. So the first thing was this new Tags Everlane the Henley bodysuit black, and it was a long sleeve and a size extra small, and it sold with my coupon. So it sold for $21.25, but also it sold for less than that because they get, no it didn't, never mind, I didn't have a coupon at this point. I have a coupon later, but not here. So it sold for $21.25, and I had ordered a bulk of Everlane intimates and like bodysuits and stuff from Helpsy, so still selling through those. I think I had $4 into each piece or 3. Next was this pair of new Tags Faraday Alpine knit cargo joggers. These were also in my recent haul, and this guy offered me $35. I had them listed at $75, which was high, but there wasn't any listed that I could tell. He offered me $35. I counted with $55 and he counted with $45, which is what I had seen a sold comp for, so that's fine with me. And he paid shipping. Next was this Fresh Produce women's pink ruffle hem floral dress. It sold for my full price of $32. My sale had ran out actually, and so she just bought it outright. And I got this at a Goodwill in Missouri when I was visiting my husband's family. And I had only had that listed a little bit. It had been in a different room, so I didn't remember I had it. And like I said, it sold in a couple weeks. Then I sold this red tartan plaid wool cashmere tassel scarf. It did not have any tags on it. It came in a ThredUp. I think I put fun box on here. But you could tell it was wool or cashmere because it had a couple small holes like cashmere and wool do. So I'm not really sure what it was. I just put in the description that it didn't have any tags, but I could tell it was either wool or cashmere. I always like to put that on there, one for a selling point, but also because if someone has an allergy to wool, they'd like to know that, I'm sure. And that sold for $14, which is an offer I had sent to the buyer. Next was pretty exciting. It was this J. Crew embroidered linen button front dress. It was like a Grecian style, and it was made in India. It was really, really pretty, and I sold in one day on eBay for an offer I sent to them of $40 with discount shipping, and it was missing a button. Like, it had buttons all the way down the front. It was missing one, sadly, like right in the middle here. But if you took probably the bottom one and moved it up to there, you could just leave the bottom one undone, or it was just like a little, it had like the cloth over the button. So it probably, if you wanted to find one on Amazon or something, you probably could. But anyway, so I was happy with that. And then the last thing that sold, sorry if I talk too fast in these, but I'm just expecting my children to bust through the room at any minute, so I want to get through them. If you guys want me to slow down, I can, but probably not too much. The last thing to sell was this Southern Tide Bailey wave print Burr shirt dress. And I got this on my husband and I's anniversary trip. He let me go to Goodwill while he went some other places. So this sold for $43.50, but I did have a coupon of 12% off. So I got around $38 for this dress. And I'm pretty happy with that because I had one person that had been sending me an offer for $25 like every other week, and was getting on my nerves. I would always counter with 35, and I wasn't going below 30 because comps were pretty good for this dress. I don't find Southern Tide here a lot. I found it in Georgia and I found it in Missouri, but I've never found it in Tennessee. So anyway, yeah, I'm sending that out. I just did my shipping other than the dress that is, I'm shipping out the J. Jill sweater, this Southern Tide dress, and hopefully the Arc'teryx dress. Like I said, it's washing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off this video, hopefully do some photographing, and then check on that dress. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.